Today we're going to turn scraps into art. Hey everyone, we're back with Britta, and I got to thinking that there is a lot of waste that happens with screen printing, a lot of test prints and things that can't be used again.
I know this problem, we have it as well, like in all the finishing industry really, I think. One of my favorite techniques actually is the Appliqué technique. You take the scrap, you cut it into pieces, and you can apply it to your fabric. The nice thing is it saves you tons of stitching to actually fill an area, and you have the whole crazy mix of materials where people even wonder how you did it.
What's the first step? How do we get started?
Well, the most important thing is actually the cutting of the appliqué. So you have a machine stop, you take a scissor, you cut it. If you do it this way, make sure you cut it clean with a proper scissor. The xTool laser cutter that you have here, we could use that. Nice thing is you have the shape already there. You can cut exactly any shape you want, and you can take this file and put this into the Embroidery digitizing software and trace it immediately. So it will be 100% placed, and you have no issue of making it fit. And your production, if you want to run in higher volume, you can pre-cut all these samples, you have them stacked up there, and then if you want to run it, get something done for your customer, you just take it, you fill a whole area, and your design is done in a few minutes.
While it's stitching, how do you let the machine know when you want to stop to be able to add your fabric in there?
Yeah, it's actually a good question. So the whole secret about the placement is to have the exact file where we do a positioning stitch, and then you can program a stop. Machine will just stop running, and this leaves me time to apply my fabric. Make sure you put the thread trim first. Don't stop when the needle is still in the fabric, but then you're good to place it, and it's all about having the right measurements. As long as the files are corresponding, the laser cut file and the embroidery file, then there's hardly anything that can go wrong.
Okay, so what's the method of getting it to stick?
So in this case here, we have rather small shapes, so probably we get away with just placing it there. If you have bigger shapes or a bit more floating material, I like to use also sometimes embroidery dedicated temporary spray glue. If you do this, make sure you do this very far away from your machine. Spray it there onto the appliqué backside, carry it over, and then place it there onto the positioning line, so you know exactly where to stick it.
And that temporarily holds it so that the stitches don't bind up anywhere.
Exactly, the needle will not get caught, and once you wear it, once you wash it, you won't feel any sticky areas.
Well, look at that. What a great way to upcycle, make a very unique premium product.
Absolutely, yeah. People now these days want something individual, right? And you have the chance to give them that while saving the planet a little bit every day when you wear it.
All right, well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like it if you did. We would love it if you would subscribe so you can see more of this. Leave a comment, let us know how you can think of how you would use this application. Thank you, Britta.
Thanks for having me.